Hi, my name is Ken Martello, and I've been with Canopy for close to 5 years. I joined Canopy originally because Josh sent me their rates, and they were so much lower than our rates. I was like, how is this even possible? But the reality of the matter is it's true. What you see online and what he sends and what we have on our public-facing website, those are actual rates. Cool thing about Canopy is you can actually set your margin, set the rates to whatever you want based on what your margin is and what your comp plan is. It's clear, it's transparent, it's changed the way that I sell to clients. When I priced most of my loans out on the public-facing website, about 90%. I send clients there all the time. I tell them it's clear, it's transparent. When you go to another bank and they don't have their rates online, why do you think that is? It's higher than banks like ours. And it literally stops the shopping from that point forward because there's trust seen in the trust built in seeing the numbers. It's a pretty cool thing that Canopy has that no other bank realistically has. Our technology is second to none. Nano is probably the best software you're going to work on for doing mortgages. Jeff and his team is excellent. They're always adding to Nano. There's actually a wish list at, I think it's wish list at Nano or wish list at Canopy. I'm not really sure, but they'll respond to it. And if it's something easy, they'll put into the software. It's pretty cool to see. It will make you more efficient, make your team more efficient. You can do more loans with less people managing those loans because of the software. Canopy is a great place to work. We have a great management team. Josh, Aaron, McKay, and Jeff. Smart dudes. They know a ton about mortgages. One time I had a loan that went to Jeff, who I'm like, oh, I'm just going to roll Jeff over, man. I'm gonna tell him what the guideline is. And it was literally the first time I ever got rolled over. He knows so much about loans, and he was really cool. It was a really tough loan scenario. There was 4 loans involved, and he had a great solution to make it all work. So they'll advocate for you, and it's just a cool company to work for. Come join us. If you have any questions, look me up. I'm more than happy to spend a little time talking to you on the phone and tell you about my experience with Canopy.
Love that.
Yeah. So one thing that's really easy in Nano is sending a quote out. And the cool thing about Nano is, like, when you're in Nano, it records what's happening, so you can always go back to what you did. You could send a quote out literally in seconds. It takes 30 seconds. You put the loan scenario in, which if it's in an application, it's already in there. You press the button, get rates, shows you the whole rate sheet. There's different views. You can look at an LE view, you can look at a CD view, you can look at the whole rate sheet and what the net pricing is for each loan. And then their email is already populated into it. You can put your email in, you can put the realtor's email in, press send, and within seconds, it's in their hands. It also shows what, it will show rates plus or minus what you're actually quoting. So if they want to go higher or lower in rate, they know what the cost and fees are. It's very clear, very transparent. Again, it's changed the way that I sell. I lead with our transparency. So there's a couple of reasons why I really like Canopy. First, we're clear and direct and transparent on rates, fees, there's a couple of reasons why I really like Canopy. First, we're clear and transparent on all our rates and fees. We put it out there on the website. Most banks try to hide that. If you're sick of your bank and their high margins, high rates, and then when you make a quote to a client, you almost cringe because you know it's high and that you're going to have to ask for some type of PE. You're not going to have that issue with Canopy. You set your margin. It's clear. It's transparent. Canopy runs on a very low margin model, and we do it through volume. So that's number one. 2, our mortgage software is second to none. It makes you more efficient. You can do more loans with less people. And then 3, our ops team is awesome. If they commit to doing something, it gets done. They'll stay late. They work hard. They make underwriting, they're fair on how they assess things. And I just know when I put a loan in, that I'm not going to have trouble with the deal getting it to the end of the line. The underwriters are great to work with. After they underwrite, they'll call you up. They'll explain what the conditions are, see if you have any questions. I haven't had that in other banks. It's a great place to be. Come join us. If you have any questions, look me up online. You can Google Ken Martello. My website pops up first thing. Give me a call. I don't mind spending some time with you. You can hear it direct from a loan officer's point of view, what I like, what I don't like. There's not a lot of don't likes, and it's not going to be any spin. Help you make a great decision.